Shalom. I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, mercy, and blessings to all the hopeful elect. The true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, which means He exists, He is to be. The true name of the Son is Yahushai, which means He is the deliverer. Okay, and this is going to be a real quick hit. This is an article from All News Pipeline, dated March 6th. All right. Disturbing warnings of dangers to come as globalists prepare to take down the internet, allowing them to rewrite history, while criminal invaders are set loose across Babylon. It says they'll be paid by the U.S. government to hunt down and kill Babylonians. Okay, so shit is hitting the fan. It's weird. Yahweh Shem Yahushai had set up prophets, here in these last days. He raised up his men to prophesy, to tell you before it happens, all of the evil that is getting ready to happen. And great judgments are in store for Babylon the Great, man. Okay? This is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. So this is the prophet job. This is what the prophet would prophesy about, of coming war. And that's inside Babylon, what you people call America, which according to the Bible is Babylon the Great. That is civil war. That's pestilence. And there's all types of pestilence that are coming. And there's many evils such as famines, starvations, scarcity, lack of food, human trafficking. There's many evils out here, man. And if Yahweh Shem Yahushai ain't with you, man, you're going to get caught up and you're going to get carried away in that, man. Okay? So we teach a message of repentance and also a warning to our people. Okay? So it says, with Super Tuesday now over and Donald Trump cementing his position as the Republican Party nominee in November, which through the Spirit I believe he's going to get back in office. And whether he does or does not, guess what? The prophecy of Egyptian against Egyptian is going to happen because it's prophecy. And however, whether Biden stays in, guess what? That's going to be the catalyst to push this country into a civil war. Whether he gets out, that's going to be the catalyst to push this country to civil war. It's Isaiah 19:1. The birthing of Egypt, right? Egypt is what? The house of bondage. The modern day Egypt is America. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, all right? What the world calls UFOs, the Bible calls the cloud or chariot of fire, okay? And shall come into Egypt. The Yahweh Shem Yahushai is visiting America. And this is why you have a great eclipse on what? April 8th. These are all signs of the second coming of Yahushua, okay? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, okay? And shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Meaning their counsel, their understanding, their wisdom, all that shit is going to fail. They're not going to know what to do. People's heart is just literally going to fail them. Literally going to have heart attacks, man, from fear of Yahushua coming. And there's people idolize America. They think the streets are paved with gold. You have the White House, you have Statue of Liberty, obelisk, statues of Baphomet. Okay, down there in South America, you have Christ the Redeemer statue. These are all idols which Yahweh Shem Yahushai is getting ready to throw these idols down. Okay, and it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, meaning the Most High is going to, make them fight against. He's going to pit them against one another. He's going to have them at odds with each other. And there's a movie coming out real soon. I believe it's called A24. A24, about the inevitable civil war. Okay? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So this is it's inevitable, man. It's just a matter of time. Okay? It says, with Super Tuesday now over and Donald Trump cementing his position as the Republican Party nominee in November, showed us something drastic and horrific being carried out by Democrats of their agents of terror. They've allowed to come stampeding in all of the recent internet outages we've been witnessing over the past several months, including Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger being knocked out of line globally on Tuesday, may be warnings of something much bigger to come as we race towards November. So yeah, they can try to Well, they're going to try to rig the election in Biden's favor. Guess what? That's going to piss people off. People are not getting ready to go another 4 years under Biden. Hell no. You know, and they're gonna take it out on you Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, they're gonna take that shit out on you. You know, as this week as the camp, as the brother Gabar was speaking, our camp leader, he had made a mention of something regarding Biden, and as he did, you had two Edomites walking past, and what did they say? They said sarcastically, "Yay, go Biden," But through the spirit, I know what they meant, and I know what Esau means. He's blaming what she's always done. He's blaming the state of this country and what's happening on Israelites, man. Well, you niggas, really, because you're not the Israel of God, all right? Because you niggas, you the one voted for Biden, and he's been mocking you the whole time, all right? Saying if you don't vote for me, you're not black. This dude's the fucking devil, man. It said, because with Joe Biden looking totally unelectable, to even many Democrats, and Donald Trump looking almost like a sure thing in November, if the left can't some way find a way to put a final stop to him, we've long warned on AMP that if the left believes they won't be able to win the election in November legally, they'll figure out another way to hold on to power in the coming years, no matter how illegal, their moral, or violent it might be. So whether they do something to start a war to keep them in office, who knows, man, what's going to happen. But whatever happens is going to lead to people revolting. It's going to lead to angry people in the streets, man. Uproars of the people. Okay, and 2 Ezra 9. Okay. And I'll just get a couple more because this is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently and itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, such as 70 AD, the great falling away, the valley of dry bones, there's prophecies that have the Most High prophesied thousands of years ago, and have come and have been fulfilled. Okay, but here we're waiting for three major final prophecies, which is what? The implementation of the Charagma, Revelation 13:16 and on down, the third woe that's coming quickly, the second coming of Yahushua, and which will simultaneously lead to the deliverance of the elect and the destruction of this wicked ass kingdom. Okay? Then shalt thou understand that at the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So all of these things, Yahweh Shem Yahushua have forespoken, man, foretold. Okay, now we see it. Now, oh shit, this is what the prophets, the scribes, what they've been talking about, written down thousands of years ago. We're now actually living it, For like it's all that is made in the world had the beginning and the end, and the end is manifest, meaning made evident or is plain, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. So it's very evident that we're at the end. The Lord said he will smite Egypt with plagues as before. You want to talk about blackouts, man. You want to talk about shit hitting the fan. Shit is really about to get real out here, okay? With retired U.S. Colonel Colonial Douglas McGregor recently joining Tucker Carlson to warn Babylon that one way they might do that would be to quite literally turn the criminal invaders that are flowing into our nation into the Dems' own private army, set loose into our country, fully armed by our government via the American taxpayer, to hunt down and kill Babylonians. Okay? So, man, it's a tweet by the architect. It says, all of this manufactured drama is leading to one inevitable conclusion. They will burn it all down before we ever have the chance to bring them to justice. The Lord said that, man. It's a pretty lengthy article. They got some videos here. Due to time, I'm just going to get a couple of scriptures and I'll, have to end it. But yeah, one thing we do know for sure is that we're close, man. Really it's just a matter of months, man. Call lawyer, how about Shimmy outside, man? Tired of this fucking place, man. And 2 Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. So this is what the prophet's job to do. Say before it happens. And prophet ain't prophesy smooth things. Prophesy of war, pestilence, famine, destruction, and evil. And cause them to be written in paper because they are faithful and true. And this is why you have the Holy Bible. This is why you have the Apocrypha. This is why you have the 1611 Good News Translation. Okay? And you shouldn't be reading the book of Enoch, man. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Incredulity is unbelief. Don't be troubled or swayed by non-believers, man. You can precept that with Romans, believe it's Romans 3:3. For so what if some did not believe? So the fuck what, man? We believe. Okay? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's right. And the Most High created the world, this world for many. This world was created for many unfaithful motherfuckers, man. Unfaithful people, man. Unholy, unthankful, proud, blasphemers. Yahweh Shem Shai is going to destroy them. Okay? So just let them die. The apostle did a video yesterday. He said they have wives, but as though they have none. A lot of these fucking women, man, they gonna take the chip. They might take brothers' children to take the chip. God forbid. But it's something that you gotta think about, especially how these women acting. They be committing adultery on you. They're fucking gone, man. You're through. So just let these people fucking die, man. Good riddance. We gonna keep pushing, man. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword. Okay? And they said what? A private U.S. government military. Okay, so that's martial law, that's Gurgha troopers, that's different militias, marauders. That's the sword, man. Famine, starvation, motherfuckers gonna starve out here to the brink of eating their children. That's the extreme desperation that's coming. Death, okay, and destruction. All right, explosions. Okay, workplaces, man. Hey, man, may Yahweh Shem Shai deliver the elect, man. Pray for the elect. We endure all things for the elect's sake, right? Lord willing, we be part of that number, man. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, right? Meaning the sins of Babylon have reached to the Most High, man. Yeah, you just had Ryan Garcia come out talking about, the elites held them down and what they made them see. It's a sick fucking world, man. And we're sighing and crying, bro. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Continually complain to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Destroy this fucking place. Okay? This is modern day Egypt. I'm saying the Exodus, they made their lives bitter, were hard bondage. You work fucking 60 hours a week. You can't see your kids. The TV is raising your kids. Our women are against us. The man's foe shall be there of his own household. We're in hell. You got niggas that teach a hell doctrine. You want us to die and go to somewhere worse? We're not even living right now, man. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. That's the elect, even the brothers that have passed away. Guess what? They're in the spirit world, sighing and crying. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. Jake do not fucking have no idea, man. Working at these different companies, they got you badging in, badging out. Pretty soon they gonna put that fucking badge on the rights device and put it in your forehead or your hand. Okay? I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. So that's dealing with the second coming. That's the chariots. Daniel 12, and at that time shall Michael stand up, okay, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So that's what's coming, man. The deliverance of the elect and destruction of this wicked kingdom, all right, followed by an everlasting righteous rulership of Yahushua and the elect, 144,000. Okay, it said the Most High had made this world for many, and the world to come for few, right? So it's going to be one nation, the nation of Israel, the 12 tribes, to rule all you fucking nations, man, in righteousness, okay? Y'all had your time. The Persians, the Medes, y'all had your time. The Greeks, the Romans, the Babylonians, the Syrians, these nations, you had it, bro, okay? The 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and 1, and he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many. Okay, and we read Daniel 7. We outlines the different kingdoms, man. Read Daniel 2. Okay, we're in the time of the 10 toes, where the rock that's formed without hands is coming to smite. Okay, and he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few, and that's the elect. All right, 144,000 and 1/3 being joint heirs with Yahushua, and through that, the whole nation is gonna be brought back, and through that, the whole nation is gonna rule all you fucking nations, man. All right. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Shalom to the elect.